You're morning, me fluff chopping chums. Well, I'm at Chatton today. 6 degrees. Raining already. The fine stuff that soaks you right through, unfortunately. It was forecast to start raining more this afternoon, but it's been raining from the off. I've had a couple of casts already. Had a couple of takes, but nothing to the net as yet. It's early days, so we'll see how we go. Hoping for something decent today after the other session I had, which was a bit of a disaster. So just hoping, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully some nice tight lines. Okay, so I've moved round to one of the little fingers, the south arm. I've tried the intermediate this morning so far. Had a couple of pulls on a cat's whisker on the intermediate. Can't really judge where the fish are at the moment. Water's a little bit cloudy, so I'm guessing darker patterns may be better. May even try something pink, but at the minute I haven't had anything. Hopefully not repeat performance of the last time I was out. But I think I need to break this curse. I need to get a fish to the bank. I've seen there's a lad next to me pulled 4 in off the trot pretty much, so the fish are there feeding. I haven't seen any more fish. Oh sorry, Ronnie Vegas has had one on the indicator method. And it's just, I just need to get off the mark, which at the minute nothing's happening. Probably gonna have to move around the lake a bit today, I think, onto the other lakes and try that. Promising, one off. There's a fish nonetheless. It's nice to feel a tight line, even though it's for 1 second. It's quite good fish as well, that. Yeah. Oh, too eager. Yeah, there's definitely fish there. So I'm fishing the windward bank. It's uncomfortable, but there's fish here. Fish have been pushed into this corner and they're having a nibble, which is always good. I've had 2 hookups there and they're not sticking, but it's still action, so I'm quite happy. Straighten out, and I'm just going to start with some short enticing pulls. It's normally the case, you move to a new mark and you might get instant action straight away, and if the fish throws the hook, it seems to just go off. Sometimes I wonder if they go around telling their mates, oh, I've just had a big hook stuck in me gob, you don't want to eat around there. Count this one down a little bit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ladies and gentlemen, at last, here's the blank off. Can I get it to the net? All exciting stuff. Oh, believe it. Oh, on the hang. Here we go. Can I get this onto the net? I'm not messing about with this one. I need to get this into the net for my sanity if I don't fall off the edge of the platform first. Come on. I'm not messing about with you. Yeah, you're going to fly in the net. Come here. Praise the Lord from Odin's beard. Fantastic. Obviously going to be feisty because I've just dragged them straight in. Oh, I love you, fish. Thank you. Thank you. Come on. God's sake, come here. Yep. Ah, here you go. Oh, my faithful cat. Lovely, always faithful. And off you go. Oh, yes. There we go again, on my hand. Oh, that's a good fish. That's a good fish, Jim. That's a nice one. Take my time with this. Oh, I can't do anything with this. Oh, that's a good fish. Staying well down there. Can't really do anything with this at the moment. Same place again, right down the edge there. Oh, it's caught. Oh, no, I thought it was a brown there. I can feel the hook pinging. I'm going to try and get this one in. Where's he gone? No, he's not going to have it. Yeah, it's a good fish. Staying deep there. I can get his head up. Come on. Oh, I've got him. Chunky. Let's have a look at him over here. That's about that. Let's have a weigh of this one, I think. It's a slab, Jim. It's a slab. Slab. Just got him right in the corner of the mouth there as well. Can you get me skills and me rocks, Jim? Please. Yeah. Taking very close in, like. Yeah. I don't know what the nets weigh, like probably about 2 pound, is it? Not a beast, like, but.
Oh yeah, but it's about 7, 8 pound, yeah, more.
They're taking really close in, man.
Yeah.
What do you reckon? 8 2. About 6, 7, 7 I would say. Thank you very much. Cat twister. I've gone back to my old faithfuls. Intermediate. We're taking it high up though. Champion. Right. Okay, let's get this one back. Let's try a different direction. Let's over this way. Now the cat whiskers that I use are leaded, so it is going to sink fairly quickly. I normally go down about a foot, 2 foot quite quickly, so I'll retrieve straight away with the intermediate on. Try to retrieve. Got to take that at the last minute. Seem to be chasing it right in and just having a nudge it right at the death. Got quite a short lead on as well. So I switched to the bung, first cast, straight in. I wasn't even looking at the bung to be honest, I was looking elsewhere. Just disappeared. It's not a good fish. Here we go. Go. Lovely fish. And he's got there. Another fish to the cat. Cat's fishing well. I'll let that one go down a bit deeper there. I do like a little cat's whisker, these fish. His head's up. Not me rods, come here. Off you pop. Thank you. This one took it as soon as it hit the water. I didn't even have time to put the camera on. Quite high up in the film, in the surface. Got to count on themselves. Some fish. Hooked in the back. Fish that. It's getting heavier now. That's me partner that's doing the biz today. It's done nothing but absolutely precipitate all day. The word for the beginners there. This is why it's important to get yourself some good clothing for these conditions. This is nothing worse than being really uncomfortable when you're fishing. Another big fish on here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's a slab. Let's try and get this in quick. He's almost in. Oh, yeah, he's a good one. Oh, that's a lump. That is a lump. Don't need to touch him, but let's give it one last look at him. It's called good fish. And he's off. In the words of Bob, and away. I want to move around because the wind was just too much. So I've got the wind coming over me left. Just had a couple of casts on this spot and I've had 2 takes straight away but missed them. So they're still interested. Oh, fish just turned away there. I don't know if you would have seen that on camera. I should have hung that fly there. He was going to have it. I always find it strange when you come onto a new spot or change direction. Oh yes, right on the hang. He was waiting for that. He came from nowhere for that. Came from nowhere. It shows you need to hang them flies. Nice little rainbow, healthy, and he's off. Another good fish. It's not ready yet. Oh, good fish there. My bruiser. Beautiful fish that. Absolutely superb. friend Jimmy Druin on her own. He's doing really well in that corner. See a lot of fish down there. He's fishing about 3 foot. I believe he's using a cheesy minnow. Well done, Jim. Well, I've had another move around the lake. Just went that lens. I'm still on the intermediate, and the fish are still taking the trusty cat's whisker. I have tried other patterns, but they seem to like this the most. All in all, been a cracking day. Nice to see friends catching as well. A lot of good fish caught. Oh, he's off. Catch and release. Oh, let's just see if the trip in the net. One again. See if I can get this one to the net. Just a till that. All welcome. Come to Papa. It's small. Off you go, chum. Lovely jubbly. Well, double figures on this fly now, and it's still holding up well. That's the difference between a well-tied fly and cheap stuff, to be honest. Okay, so I just switched over to olive apps, and third cast in, took a fish. Took it on the drop, that one. Nice feisty little fish. Come. Thank you, chum. Other way. Thank you, chum. Thank you. The wind's eased a little bit, which is always nice. It's been a dreadful day weather-wise, to be honest, but fish don't seem to mind. I've had a few fish on the hang today as well. Always pays to hang the flies. Now I'm stuck in this horrible... You know what it's these things. Look at the state of this. Look at it. Absolute carnage. This makes such a mess. It's just totally... Well, that's knackered, isn't it?
You're the guy that does the videos?
I am, yes.
Ah, I love your videos, man.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. We're in again, chums. Olive App strikes again. I seem to be wanting it quite quick now. High up in the water, very quick strips. We're doing well. So much better than the other week. So much better. As I was saying, as I was saying on the videos, come on, son. I wanted to show last week's video. No, sorry, not last week. It was actually a fortnight ago. I wanted to show the video because I wanted to show people who want you to sport that you can have days where you blank. Doesn't matter how good you are, you know, how good your flies are, etc. It can just be, you know, it can be a few things on the day. But anyway, I just wanted to show that because, as you can see today, totally different. I haven't let it get me down. Yes, it was a blank, first time in a long time, but there's always another day. So I'm putting this in, I'm putting it in high. By high I mean I'm starting to retrieve straight away and bring it back quite quick. Little sloppy jerky retrieve. Get those legs kicking on the worm. All you need to do is get a decent line out with when you're fishing the worm. Get a decent line out and bring it back quite fast, but in short jerks. If you can visualise it, it just gets the legs kicking and bouncing, so the fly's like quite irritating to the fish. Takes on me, it's quite savage when they take it as well. And then at the end I just hang that a little bit. Switched over to me trusty black snake. I always guarantee getting one on the trusty black snake, and it's permitted at this fishery, definitely. Come on, out you go. It's just slightly hooked actually. Lovely fish. Trusty black snake. Excuse me hands, I think they're going to drop off because they're so wet.